Hi there, it's me, Pam Vanny, and I am back with another part of making these Butterfly Wishes Bow Bunny a journal. And what I picked out my papers and cut most of them. I decided I wanted the papers to be 8 down and 6 across. Um, so if you have 12 by 12, you fold it in half, that'll be 6 this way. And then I cut most of the papers 8 inches, but on some of these thicker ones, it's going to be 2 signatures, I want to fold them up for pockets. So, and I also did tea dye. If I had lighter weight scrapbook paper, I coffee dyed them. What did I say? Tea dyed? Well, coffee dyed them. Okay, so for these, and it's 12 by 12, so when you fold it in half, that's 6. And then I want the pockets, I want there to be pockets. So if it's 8 by 6, okay, then we're gonna, here's the 8, and we will make some pretty pockets here. And we will be having you will have pockets here. Pretty paper, isn't it? And I don't know, I may, fold this down a little bit. I'm not sure. But for now, I'll show you what I have. Well, I think I was going to have this on the outside, right? I believe so, yeah. So that'll be... Yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's 8 long, 6 across. So this is how I have it. I have a thicker. This was a cutoff from the calendar. I do know I want to use that somewhere. Okay, then I have a butterfly book page. I have an envelope that I embossed with a butterfly embossing folder, and then cut the envelope there so you could open it up here. And I think I have about 17 signature, or 17 pieces of paper, not including the envelopes or the little short ones. I dyed coffee dyed paper. This is a good time to check to see if it's the right side up. Like that. And then here, this paper, I'm going to attach and probably stitch it down. But okay, so I wanted to use this calendar page, and I wanted to keep most of it, because it was a big calendar, calendar page. So I cut it off here. I have 6 here, and then I folded this, so now I can attach. This is my 8 inches, so I need this to be 8 inches too. But I was wondering, I'll put it on this way, if I could keep, I want to keep most of it. And we've got 8 inches, so I could probably keep from here, just go under. I want to get that in, not necessarily that. And so I'm going to cut it across here. So we'll do 8. But I'm going to, because I want to keep it all in, I'm just going to cut here so I get the words. I can probably use that somewhere. And then let's see what we got here for 8 inches. I'll just need to cut a little bit. But as you can see, we got all the words and the bee and some of the artwork. So I can attach this piece now. And I think I'm going to sew along the edge here. And then I will be able to use that as a page. Okay, I sewed this paper on, as you can see here, and then I glued here and here, so this could be a tuck also. So we'll put that here. And I'm filming, did I just say I've been filming? I'm filming this on Sunday, but in actuality, it won't be downloaded till Monday, because Monday I will be with my friend Monica, who's here from Texas. We've been friends for a long time. I don't know, 25, 30, 35, I'm not sure. Who's also a former flight attendant, and we met commuting, I think, to Chicago from Grand Rapids. But anyway, she lives in Texas now, and she's here visiting her family. So we're going to Lake Michigan, go to the state park, walk along the water, and have lunch, etc. So that should be fun. So, okay, now I'm doing the same thing here. Gonna make pockets. So I scored it at the 8. Let's see, what will it look best as? And if I wanted to, I could cut this off and then reattach it that way. So we'll just see. How do we want this? Oh, I don't like that that's gone. But let's see here. That's pretty though. That's kind of peeking out. So I think we will use it this way. Yeah, the summer always goes by too fast. Doesn't it? I don't like that. Okay, so now this is what we have. Oops. Okay. I think I'm going to come through with a punch and punch some of these shorter pages, cut-offs. This one copy dyed. Here's from a flower book. And then see here these lightweight scrapbook papers. I coffee dyed, and they had a little green to it too. Here is a dyed paper doily. Nature Notes. Now I'm going to, I might as well do it now, score this at 6, because that's the width. Let's see, because yeah, there's writing here. So to keep it, I've got to just score it a little bit so it will fit. Is that how I had it? Here's another scrapbook paper that I coffee dyed. There's an envelope, coffee dyed. scrapbook paper, another coffee dyed, and grid. And then this one, I'm going to do like I did. And score it to 8. And then fold it up for pockets. Now, you do that, it'll be upside down. So, I'll do it this way. And I'm probably going to fold that so you can maybe see more of this here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got. Make sure everything's facing correctly. See if I like it. I'll double check right before I sew it in too. So like I said, about 17 pages, thick, thin book pages, envelopes, coffee dyed, grid, thicker papers. There's the middle. I'm going to put a butterfly in the middle like I like to do. So that one, signature, is finished. Here's the second one. I'm going to do the same. I've kept the cut off from the calendar page. All right, and then I will do the same here. Scoring. And I think on this one, actually, I think I'm going to cut it here and make that a belly band. So we'll just, at 8 inches, we will cut it. And this would be really pretty as a belly band. I can glue it, I can sew it. I don't have a lot of sewing in here, but I think I will sew. There we have it. So that's a bit of a belly band. The offcuts that I did dye. Like I said, I'll probably do a little, like a punch scallop or something. Got a coffee dye, we've got a, and then this one too will have to be scored. At 6, because that's the width of our papers. Actually, you're not really missing a whole lot. I could just cut that. I mean, you're missing a little bit of that, but oh well, we'll keep it like this, I guess. Okay, then I have letter. And then here's like the butterfly page, and I'm going to do the same thing here. No, I'm not going to get it all in. Oh, may your days be golden and full of wonder. May your days be golden. Now we're not going to get that whole butterfly in. I'm going to have to cut off part of it. And I'm going to sew this here, and then I'll trim it. I might be able to fold it up, we'll see. So I think I'll keep it like this, and I'm going to just open that up and sew it. See what happens. Well, it was good timing. I ran out of bobbin thread. Okay, so what are we going to do here? And before I sewed, I did glue just right here and here, so you know it wouldn't move around the paper. And then I sewed down. I wonder, I'm either gonna have to cut it off. I think I'll cut it off, and maybe I can use it. So if I just cut it here. Like that. Cut it here. Okay. See what we got here. May your days be golden. And then what do we have? Anything here? And full of wonder. I could like make a tag or something. Put it there. I could put it over here and full of wonder. Or I could. I'm not sure. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put it in here. We'll figure it out later. Okay. All right, next is this, which I will thicker. I will score it. Ready? I feel like it better like this. Is that how it was? I think so. Okay, then everything should be moving along pretty good. And then I embossed with this dyed envelope, some birds with an embossing folder. And then on the envelope, you know, I just cut it like this so you'd have your flaps here. I dyed on the side of the scrapbook paper. Here's some dyed doily, and then I just have this one, and then I'm going to show you what I think I will use for the cover. Okay. So that is basically this one, and let me show you. So there's the two signatures, and what I'm thinking about for the cover is a cereal box, if I can find it. What did I just do with it? Here it is. I just got a Cheerios box, a cereal box of some kind. And then the spine will be about 2.5. So this is going to work for my cover. And then I just, I cut this part. And now I will, finish cutting this part, and then I will trim it up. Okay, so now my pages were 8 by 6. So now I'm going to make the cover 6.5 by 8.5. So I think I'm going to have to bring this to my other cutter. But all I'm doing is I'm going to trim up the edges and then cut it to 6.5 by 8.5. Okay, so now I have my book cover. 6.5, 2.5 is fine. 6.5 by 8.5. And then we will be sewing in our signatures, but not yet. I haven't gotten past the point, this point. So we will have to reinforce this. We'll add more cardboard, possibly Tyvek. I'll figure that next step up next. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time for the next part of making our journal. See you next time. Bye.